I mean, look at this clock here. God, for the love of... Oh, hello, hey, it's Christian here. What if I told you that I could give you a foolproof system that could allow you to easily identify a Slavic person just by the way they type? And for my Ukrainians, Russians, Belarusians, and other Slavic folks, here are the 5 most common mistakes to avoid in typing. First off, I want to say thank you very much to every single one of you that liked, who subscribed, and comment on my first video. It was a nice warm welcome, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for joining me on this journey here on YouTube, okay? So ready to jump in? Let's go. So number 5, it's the way you type your decimals, okay? 1990, yes, 19,90, 1,99. While it may be proper and absolutely correct in your language, it just looks a little sloppy in ours, okay? In the US, and I assume in the other parts of the English-speaking world, we use our decimals as a point, okay? As a dot, all right? For example, 19.99, okay? Yes. I know you may be used to, but this is something to let go, okay? Let go, let it go, let it go, let it go. That should be a song. Jesus Christ. No wonder people are scared of you. You state the time like this. Let's meet at 13. Yes, or 1300. Or 13 hours. Seems short, sweet, and innocent, yeah? But you know what this is called in the US? Military time, scumbag. You going on a mission, or you gonna hang out? I know regular time or civilian time comes across as boring, but here's the thing. The 24-hour system isn't really used by most Americans. I know there are some cases, okay? But by average Americans, moi, okay? I mean, look at this clock here. Do you see 24 hours? Do you, huh? I don't think so. From now on, no 1300 hours, 1500, no 21, okay? No 21 o'clock, all right? None of that. Better, 1 p.m. 3 p.m., 3 o'clock, yeah, 3:30, 2:30. Cool. Here's a little tip, okay? If you want to show off your punctuality or digital authority, try capitalizing that PM, okay, or AM, or just lowercase it if you want to come across as more casual and approachable, which I try to do sometimes, unless that person doesn't send homework. This is another one that pops up here and there, which is capitalizing you. And as I know, and as I have seen, in Slavic languages, namely Ukrainian and Russian, perhaps Belarusian as well, the word you is capitalized everywhere, not just in the beginning of a sentence, but every freaking where, okay? That doesn't apply in English, okay? So lowercase that, okay? It comes across like an agreement, okay? You will meet us at the party, and you shall abide. Yeah, I don't need that. It's just... it doesn't have its place. Number 2, I might get a lot of flack for this, but for the average American, we definitely do not, under any circumstance, shape, size, form, time, provision, protocol, type these things next or near a title, okay? For example, this is how it looks like, okay? Have you seen that Mortal Kombat trailer? Pretty cool, yeah? And by the way, type in the comment section your favorite Mortal Kombat character. I want to know. I want to see. When you have a title, like, have you seen the Mortal Kombat trailer? Just drop that, okay? And capitalize the titles. Yeah, we don't use these. And by the way, this is called guillemets. It actually comes from French. And it's used for other European languages. Let that go. Bye-bye. See you. I don't want to catch you typing that, okay? God, for the love of... If I find you, I will kill you, okay? Now, I look like a Georgian Thanos, yeah? The Infinity Stones. For number 1 is this. This is everywhere. And a lot of people don't even think twice when they're using this, okay? I can almost guarantee you that the average American doesn't know what the this is, okay? When I first saw this, I thought there was a serious problem with people's keyboards using that parenthesis. Back then, when I used to work at my first hostel, I sat next to this Ukrainian girl typing away, okay? And I saw her deliberately push that parenthesis button, okay? Deliberately, parenthesis, pushed. Then I realized, okay, that's not a mistake. She did that for a reason. Why? Okay? Why? So I wanted to get to the bottom of that. And then I asked her, why did you type that thing? Why? And she looked and she was like, well, because it was funny what the person said. And I was like, okay, that's like your smiley? I had another question. Why did she put a lot? She said, because it was really funny. And then I understood. These were the emoticons the whole time. Like, okay. And now, today, I've cracked the code. If you are Ukrainian or Russian, Belarusian or Slavic, I got you, you little sneaky bastard. The more parentheses a person uses, the greater effect. Consider like a happy smile laugh meter, okay? Examine Exhibit A. Conversely, when a person is sad, depressed, or down, the opposite is true and they will put inverted parentheses, like so. Okay, now you got the idea of how this works. I know. I may understand that, but that doesn't mean the whole US understands that, okay? But still, I don't like to see that myself because that just... You know what that looks like when I see a student or someone learning English when they use that? It looks like, you know, when someone's eating food and they have like a piece of meat or something stuck between their teeth. It looks like that when the person's talking is, hey, how was it going? It looks like that. That thing that just... While you may have perfect grammar or use extensive vocabulary, that little thing just wipes out everything. It kills everything. What I recommend is to drop it all together and leave it in your language, okay? That's like me trying to translate an idiom word by word from my language into your language and expecting you to get that. It doesn't work that way, no, okay? The same thing with I feel myself good. Okay, if you haven't seen that, watch that video. I'll link you up there. So let's go over some frequently asked questions here, okay? Or FAQ. Can I type this way around you? No. Is it okay to type this way in a business setting? No. Is AC/DC the greatest band ever? Yes. Peace. Bye. Later.
See ya.
Phoenix. Phoenix in the house.